Ah!
What's up, guys, and welcome back. On today's episode, I'm going to show you how to turn some nasty junkyard LS heads into some usable, beautiful, fully functional heads.
Incredible!
Now, if you're new here and you like saving money by salvaging parts from the junkyard, shining them up like new and making them work, make sure to go down, hit that subscribe button, because this is where I show you all my secrets on how to avoid a machine shop and just do it in your garage, backyard, or barn. So the first thing we gotta do is degrease these units. I like to use oven cleaner. I've heard people complain that oven cleaner damages the aluminum and can make it weaker, but I ain't got time for all that, and I've never had any issues, so oven cleaner it is. I spray it on, I let it sit for a minute or two, and then I pressure wash it off. Now I'm gonna dry them off with the air compressor. Get them all nice and dried off, and then take a look at what you got left. Yeah, these need some help. Then, immediately after, anything that is steel or iron, you need to hit with WD-40. That's what I got in this spray bottle, some good old WD-40. Now, I'm not using these rockers, but I like to keep them as spares. And I'm not using these valve springs, but I am going to use those valves. So, they get a nice healthy coating of WD-40. But I like to keep them as spares because you can just do a trunnion upgrade to them if you need them. Keep in mind, these heads were in really rough shape when I got them. Now that oven cleaner can cause the aluminum to oxidize, but if you're quick, it's not that bad. And I'm going to show you how to get rid of that oxidation right now. All the rough casting areas, you just hit with a wire wheel. Blow it off. It's already starting to look brand new compared to down here. Now, of course, my camera messed up, but I'm going to try and explain it anyways. First thing I did was I took the head over to the parts cleaner with mineral spirits in it, and I got the remaining of the oil residue out of the head. Then, I used an orbital sander to sand the intake side and the exhaust side and the sides of the head. Now for the most important part, the sealing surface. I take 220 grit sandpaper and I lay it out in 4 rows on a piece of glass, a thick piece of glass. I take WD-40, lubricate the sandpaper, and I sand the head. Yes, with the glass. This has held over 30 PSI for me, a boost. It's just how I do it. It works. Alright guys, a little update for you. Been sanding on this with my piece of glass and 220 grit sandpaper. Y'all are new here. This is not the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, 6 million time we've done this. This is how we do it. Yep, old fashioned. It works. Don't worry. Get these for $3.50 at Walmart. A lot cheaper to get these at Walmart. Oh no, Spider Town. It went to Spider Town. Oh god. Had to go to Spider Town. Alright, now for the final step. Cleaning up the valves. This guy right here, you could not do this near as easy as I do this without this guy. This guy's like 28 bucks on Amazon, and it's a super fine strand wire brush. And for cleaning valve seats, it is priceless. Next up is cleaning the valve stems themselves. And for this, I use 2 drills, one in reverse and one in forward, so they work against each other, and the wire wheel just cleans them off. Check this out. Yep, it really is that simple. While working with the valves, while I'm lapping and whatnot, I like to do a little coat of WD-40 on them, just so that valve guide and valve have some sort of lubrication. You could also use assembly lube, but you definitely want to do something. Now this valve here is stuck, so I'm taking a little rubber mallet, pulling it out, and I'm going to twist it out. It's got a little shmoo on it, so it doesn't really want to freely move, but that's okay. We're going to wipe it off, wire wheel it. Then we're going to clean the valve guide. And in case you're wondering, I clean all the valves and all the valve guides. Same way. I'm about to show you. Then I take a flashlight and I check the bore, making sure everything looks good and clean. Nice and shiny surfaces. Now I messed up my camera settings again, but I'm going to use previous footage. Last thing we got to do is lap the valves. It's pretty simple. Using this drill attach tool and some valve grinding compound, I think you get the idea. You just spin them in, clean them off, and then you're left with this.